Hello, my Cancer, and welcome to your day. Thank you so much again for joining me. So, what I have for you today is a reading where we understand what our, I don't want to say breaking point, but what our point where we don't want to deal with that anymore, where we have to learn to let go of something. And this is what we're going to let go of. We're going to forgive it of other people. And the reason that we're focusing on something to forgive is because we are about to start our next big push through the moon cycle. The last videos that we did talked about what your goals need to be for this cycle. We focused on that. We've been mentally working towards preparing towards that. And now it is time to start getting ready to actually act. And while we're in the middle of such action, we don't have the ability to just hold on to all the anger and annoyances and anxieties that the world causes us. So what I have done is done a one card reading, pulled one card to say this is the one thing that you need to let go of, the thing that you need to forgive in others right now. Now, before I say this card, I have to tell you that I broke these readings up into 2 days. I tried to do most of them yesterday and I ran out of time. And so I did the last few today. And last night, okay, I'm a Cancer. So last night I'm like, oh, I want to know this. But I was really, really tired. So I went ahead and I was just shuffling and I was like, yes, okay, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and draw the card and I'll have it so I know what kind of energy to forgive in others. And I drew the card and it was the Devil card. And the Devil card is one that implies temptation and greed and substance abuse and all that craziness that comes from others. People not acknowledging that they are in a toxic situation. And that is the kind of thing that you're being called to forgive. But the reason I'm telling you this like this is because I wanted to let you know that I did draw that card. However, I was really tired and I didn't think I shuffled good enough. So I put the card back in the deck. And today, when I actually sat down and did the reading, I was just so worried that I was messing it up. And so I tried to just be very mindful and very patient and cautious. And I went really slow and really thorough and really mixed until I felt like that we were at the point where it was time. And so now I have that card for you. And yes, I've looked at it because I want to know, girl. I want to know, guy. I want to know what the heck is going on. So whoever you are, my Cancers out there with me, the card we drew was the Ten of Pentacles, which is really kind of ironic because I was thinking, oh my gosh, if this is the Devil card, then I guess it was meant to be. But to me, the Ten of Pentacles, it's almost the complete opposite. So I'm really not sure what this means. So I just tell you, depending on how your life goes, I'm giving you the two options, or maybe we should forgive both. Forgive the extremes of the situation. So the Devil card is all about temptation and bad choices and not knowing when to walk away. The Ten of Pentacles is all about comfort and gaining material items, completion of success. It could be to the point of slothfulness, or maybe even being dull and unambitious because you've peaked, But there is a huge call with the Ten of Pentacles to always just celebrate and enjoy one's successes and really be family oriented. And so the how do I say? I guess this would, to me, it would mean to forgive people if they are too boastful, if they are too joyful, which is that a thing? I mean, I guess it can be. But it's literally the complete opposite of the devil card. This is someone who has made a lot of good choices, long-term good choices. They are in a great place and they're very comfortable. This card is grounded in Virgo Earth energy, where someone is in a routine, in a habit of making good choices. It's got Mercury energy, where their communication has given them assistance into making good choices. The thing here is that someone could come across as bragging. They could come across as being too proud of their life and what they have. And so the forgiveness there is to not be too annoyed and forgive people if you feel like someone is maybe rubbing it in your face a bit, that their life is so perfect, and right now you're like, just get your perfect energy away from me. Why are you bragging and being an asshole? Because they're really not being an asshole. We're just kind of taking it the wrong way, but they may be being a jerk. Some people do like to brag. Some people love to let you know how much money they have and how much their car costs and how great their life is and that they have a perfect credit score and all that stuff. So, just be mindful that honestly it could go either way. And over the next week, I'm just going to say, if you come across people who are making awful choices, or you come across people who are making wonderful choices, and I guess the combination is people making choices and putting it in your face to either brag or make you feel like you have to deal with what they've done in some way. If someone is, I don't know, like putting themselves in front of you and it's just rubbing you the wrong way, you're like, why are you an idiot? Or why are you always got to tell me how much money you have? Whatever it is, just forgive these actions. It's short term. Maybe after Mercury is no longer in retrograde, it'd be a good time to talk to these people and say, hey, back it up a bit. I don't need you to throw your energies and your life in my face all the time. But right now, just be mindful, Cancer. Be mindful that you aren't being annoyed and hating people for things that really have nothing to do with you. It's not your life. And right now, you have enough to focus on that you don't need to care about what others are doing or what they think they have. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this has been helpful. You really won't know until, time goes by. But over the next week, just keep in mind that forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is key in life. When you hate, especially if you don't actually communicate that anger to someone, it's so true what they say about how anger and hate is like taking poison. And it doesn't hurt the person you're mad at. It only hurts you. All right. Keep it together. Do great. I know you will. Winky face at you. Bye.